basic and back to swinging the bat, because sometimes swinging the bat, weird things happen, man. Weird things happen. Weird thing that they said when it first came out, these computers, the computers never lie. Computers never mess up. Computer is your friend. It's perfect. Really. Oh, okay. So a glitch in the system. That's just excused, right? We're just gonna excuse the fact that the computer messed up the numbers on my paycheck, right? My paycheck is wrong. My paycheck is wrong. Two wrongs don't make it right. Computer is gone. So the Android treats me right. I appreciate it, but you're a liar, man. You're a liar. Pants on fire. Liar, liar, pants. I mean, I really thought those things were above us, superficial. They were above us. They're not. Watching an old cartoon the other day, either the GoBots or Silverhawks. I believe it was the GoBots. But you got a thing in the GoBots cartoon. You got a thing with them dealing and interacting with humans. The robots have some kind of conscience or what. But there was one little part in the saying where the robot was taking over. Robots taking over, and everybody's in terror. Some people are happy. And they're thinking, yeah, the robots are going to do this last little deed, mess up everything. For the villain, the villain is mine. Don't know all the GoBots. They kept switching teams. They would start being on one team, and they go get on another team. So Psykill, Leader One, Turbo. I don't know all the. I know all the other ones either. There's April. She's a human. They came to this one part where the robot could have wiped everybody out. Somebody was thinking like the programmer. You gotta be programmed. Now you got AI where they can program themselves. This is what I'm talking about, man. We're talking about the GoBots or Silverhawk. In both of those shows, they've got stuff that resembling Star Wars to Transformers, all that is the same premise. So what is the outcome when it comes to robots and people? Well, not completed, but not, it's more so not exceeding the human. It's not exceeding. They're not doing everything they could be doing. Thusly, we have robots to do the perfected part. Yeah. Didn't you think I knew? Number 3 wasn't for the dance crew. Gave me a chance to really see who's really down with deSz'e. Yeah, who's really down. Yeah, gave me, thanks, Karis. Yeah, Karis 1 wrote that lyric. But hey, I bought that 3rd album. I bought it. You know, it was a succession of hip hop. Blueprint. I was proud of that record. I was proud. I was happy that record came out. So this is some different type of rap. It's some different hip hop. Shoot. Maybe 1 or 2 hits. They only had 1 hit on that album. But it was album was full. It was thick. It was creative. It was a glitch in the record company's system. It made them, maybe we shouldn't have let him do this 3rd album without the production of R step in. And let him have his poetic justice. Glitch in the system. It's totally a glitch. That was a glitch album. And Young MC's 2nd album is a glitch. They let him have all control on the project. He wanted creative control. They gave it to him. He went out like that. Plus, they're gonna push you out like that anyway. They're not gonna let you run no game by yourself. You're not gonna get far because you need them. They got the whole network set up. The whole world is their hand. It's messed up, huh? It's still similar now. Now there's a glitch in their system. But they still got pieces and places and parts in different areas that you be like, another molehill right here, man. I don't know if I'm gonna make it over this. I'm gonna try. But some of those partners are still in crime. They're still in play, still in position. You got a couple of guys, but best believe there's a bigger guy than the guy that you got. That was a glitch in their system. Somebody got over pompous, went too far. Yeah, too far. Somebody glitch, letting all the secrets out and everything. Letting his name reign without knowing This system is put together. Music brought to you together by Party's Live. The music brought to you together. Music system had a glitch. The bank system has a glitch. When it comes to the ATM, you think the ATM is perfect, right? You would think so. Nah. ATM is not perfect. But we supposed to get punished. We the people are supposed to get punished by their machine messing up. So if the machine gives you an extra $100 or an extra $1,000, yeah, extra $1,000, you need that money. Sure. 1,000 extra bucks. But the machine erred in your favor, and now you're at fault. You're on camera. You accepted the money. Now they can rewind all the stuff. Now they can pinpoint where that money went. Sometimes. Now you owe them and a fee. Come on. This is your computers. You said it was perfect. This is your life. This is not mine. But the computer says no. He gets an extra $1,000. Then again, some companies don't care. Some companies, oh, well, the computer spit out an extra $1,000, that's okay. It's quite all right. We're making millions, trillions. Why make trillions when we can make millions? That's silly, right? What a silly saying. Why make millions when we can make thousands? Huh? Right, it's so backwards, right? Why make billions when we can make millions? Whoa. It hurts. It hurts to hear it in that direction. That's glitch writing, right? That's a glitch. Putting stuff together as a glitch. In the sensical code saying, hey, this word goes with this word. Thusly, no, something wrong here. No, not again. Yeah, there's something wrong here, baby. Something wrong. There's a glitch in the system. And now are they trying to fix these glitches, change things around, clean up the area, put more cameras up, new computers, new machines, new Raspberry Pis, Raspberry Pi on top of the computer that can watch the computer and say, computer's messing up, and the Raspberry Pi goes, and he sees it first and can fix it. Now computers controlling computers now. I feel you. We'll holler. these computers can mess up, man. And they do. I favor from it. Bank favorite you. You know, that was part of Monopoly. The game Monopoly. Hey, now, hey, what's up now? It's LaShawn Success. Hope y'all are having a great time this weekend, too, as well. Yeah, something didn't happen for the champion. And boy, have I been toiling with myself, but I've stopped lost and said no more thinking about that and feeling bad about it. Desi thought he was on top. There was a glitch in my system this week. I thought I was on top. So the story goes on. Everything is connected. I swear it is. Everything is connected in my stories, in my storyboard form on this here setup. Everything's connected. That was a glitch in my system. I'm Mr. Manifestation, Mr. 24 hours, Mr. Get that money, Mr. Do that thing, Mr. Do his own thing, Mr. Recycle, Mr. Make it happen. Yeah, a glitch in my system. And boy, that kind of bothered me because I was like, oh yeah, and these guys came on, these guys came into the group, and I was like, what is this, God? You bringing more people into my thing? And another tricky character brought other characters, and I was like, this is crazy, right? And then the tricky character brought me my money back and then took off with more money. But the other tricky characters became familiar. I got familiar with the system, what I was making, and how to make things. Things never happened like this before. So I'm thinking, I got the money, baby. I'm in the money, baby. I'm in the money. Yeah, I switched the song up. And I'm thinking, oh, I got it like this. Yeah. And a glitch in the system caused me not to be able to do what I want to do, what I said I was going to do, what I thought I was manifesting. A simple glitch like that. I'm thinking, I'm spending money all week, right? Thinking, yeah, I'm finna get this flight. I'm finna get on the flight. Book my hotel. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. And a glitch in the system. Yeah, I'm over it now. Because now I know I gotta work on that particular problem. So that's what we do when we find a glitch in our processing and our programming. And you cannot sit there and cry about it. You can't cry about it. Yeah, I'm gonna do my best. These guys were dancing, talking about we're gonna get you over there. We're gonna get you. We're gonna. Yeah, they was having a party with it. And I was like, oh man, I had never seen nothing like this in my life. Grown men dancing, saying we're getting you to your destination. We're your team. We are your team. I'm like, y'all are my team. Oh wow, okay, I'm taking this. This has gotta be, this is incredible. I'm thinking, yeah, I'm finna go and everything's gonna be okay. Keep doing what you're doing. Go faster. I was pumping it hard. And next thing I know, 2 days and passed and nobody showed back up to bring me my money. I'm like, oh no. Well, maybe it's magic. Maybe it's mystical. Maybe this is God's blessing, a miracle. He's God's timing. Whenever he's ready, he's gonna bring it, and I won't be on the airplane. You can now move about the cabin. Oh yeah, let me get up and use the restroom. Let me get another drink, because I'm nervous on plane. Get another drink. Let me shake my little thing a little bit. I'm in the aisle. Hey, how you doing? What's going on? Hey, what's up, man, boy? Feels good. And no the turbulence in the air. Oh, this is all right flight. Yeah, all right, I'm gonna sit back down. Hey, lady, Can you give me another set of headphones? These are kind of don't sound right. Yeah, I was ready to move out the cabin, but hey, these guys here glitching my system, bro. I even offered them to come. I was like, we can split the room, bro. You got 250? Yeah, I can get 250. Nah, you can't get 250. Not as fast as I can. But I need another 250. They done brought it before. Because this is what, like 2-3 weeks? They done brought it before. They done brought way more than that. And I was surprised. I'm like, bundles and acres of diamonds. Everything just kept coming. And I was like, yeah, this is all what was said in all these different faith things. And all this, my own faith was like, yeah, I'm going to make it. But there was a glitch in the system. You didn't vet these guys well enough. You put it all on them. And I said it before. I said, I'm going to do my thing, even if they don't come through. That's how adamant I was about this particular trip. But these guys here infiltrated my mind. I'm thinking, yeah, they can't do no harm. I even talked to the guy's auntie the day of. I said, you know this one guy? She said, yeah, that's his grandnephew. Yeah, that's his people. That's his he's a good guy. He's a very nice kid. I'm thinking, oh yeah, it still can happen. Even on a Friday, it can still happen. Waiting. So I just need to be in a position where I need to be. Maybe they'll just drop by. Because too much weird stuff was happening. Even on the live, when my best homies, my best brother, homie, friend, cool cat, came on a live with me. I'm like, whoa, how did that happen? That was universal. Then a cat from the night before on my other live. Whoa, that ain't happened. So I'm thinking things are just miraculously doing these things, but this was a weird one right here. This one kind of shook me a little bit, and I said, okay, I'm gonna let it go, release it, boom. Now I can actually think about it in the way I need to think about it. So I'm like, we can't allow that to happen. And I'm trying to let these guys control the company while I'm gone. There was another truck that was supposed to come. I missed it by 30 minutes. I said, I don't have a team that I thought I had. There's a glitch in my system. Sometimes glitches, yeah, and that's what I'm talking about on this particular thing. Sometimes glitches make you stronger, and sometimes glitches are perfect. It's good for you to go through that glitch. You needed to see what was going to happen if you don't have your business together. You need to see what happens, deSz'e. Wake up, deSz'e. Wake up, little Susie. The world is twisting again, and it's changing its rotation. And you are not aboard because your infrastructure is not in place for different climates, different situations. You thought that you could just do like you used to do when you were younger. When I was younger, I used to just go catch a flight, get on the bus, and ride all the way through Memphis to Nashville, Tennessee by myself, go talk to the record label, ride back, drive all the way to Wisconsin, and drive back within 24 hours. 24 hours, get something, and drive all the way back another 24 hours. I was that guy. I would drive to where I needed to go. I'd drive to San Antonio, drive back, drive to El Paso, drive all the way up to Arizona. I could just do anything I wanted to do. Yeah, I got to get my systems back together, because the glitch now is all on me, because I vetted these guys out. I didn't vet these guys out, and I am responsible. I might have got over emotional or over analytical, saying, "Hey, I can do this. I can do this. I can dance. I can swing. I can do all this. I can tap dance. I can do all this. Come on." I can do anything. I'm feeling invincible. But I can't let nobody come in and, even though they might not have meant any harm, they were happy. They might have been elated themselves. That's cool. I'm happy. I'm happy that I even got people that support. But I cannot believe too much of the supporters. I can't. I'm not going forward. I can't. Even if they say, "Yeah, we got you." No, they don't got you. They don't got you, baby. They don't got you. Yeah, it sounds like I'm, from overseas or something. They don't got you, like broken English. But they don't got you, baby. I'm going to use that one. They don't got you. They ain't got you. They like you. They like you. They love you. And it's a deSz'e, man. Tell my glitches. Positive glitches. It's a positive glitch, though. I needed to see that problem in my structure. And I told some people that I shouldn't have told. "Oh, you're going to..." Yeah, okay. Yeah, and I know he does. That's why I'm like, dude, I had to smile through it. And I said, nobody knows. I think my mother asked me, "So you going? You going? You are still going?" And somebody else said that too. "So you going? What day are you going?" I'm like, "Dude, I'm supposed to be there today." I'm waiting on the miracle to come back to me. My fish, you cash your money on the water. I'm waiting for it to come back. "You going today?" And I'm like, I'm waiting to see what's happening. And this is a lesson in itself. And I said, "Okay, got it. I got it." So we'll fix that particular glitch. If somebody says, "Yeah, we got you," and I didn't want to loan no more money from other people I got guys that'll give. He would have gave me that $500. He would have gave it to me. He wanted to go too. He also wants to, converse with you. That's one of my homies. And he's up there. He's got, look, I don't want to borrow from nobody like that. I got my own system and my own set. And when I hook up with him, I want to be able to do something more than just taking a trip type thing. I want to invest on some AdSense or something. I want to invest on some advertisements and whatever, I want to use it the right way, or a new piece of equipment or something, or a new distribution deal. I want to work with him in that parameter. I don't want to be up under him like, "Oh, please, can I have $1? No, I can't. Oh, you still owe me $7,000. I don't want to be in that. I don't want to be in that scenario. So, and that's with anybody, even the government. I don't want to get. Sometimes I want to apply for a grant, but I don't want to be in a borrowing situation where I gotta owe them back, owe somebody back too much. If it's reasonable, yes. But this was a case that I couldn't go to certain people. I said, I'm doing it on my own, and this is mine. I was also gonna bring uh, said person to this, and I'll just stay in a hotel room. No, but I thought I had the money to even just bring somebody with me. And lo and behold, I knew it was coming a week before, and I said, no, I need to do this by myself. Because this is deSz'e by itself doing his new thing, and deSz'e's new company, new players, new members. So that's where we're at. Positive glitches turns into a better thing because I need to know what's going on in my company, in my business. That people that are not doing what they say they were going to do, bringing me the LLC business, talking to me about this and trying to get the EIN number. All these different things, I'm like, and they're not coming back with the information. I got to do my own research and get involved and do what I'm talking about. That's what I've been doing. But now I got to do it even more. Cannot worry about a secretary or a go get it girl or girl Friday or guy Tuesday. I can't worry about those anymore. Trucks coming or not coming. I can't even think of. I can't be concerned about those things. I need to get involved and fix those systems, then delegate it. And then when things don't go right, heads will roll, but I will have a safety system. So there is a positive glitch that I actually have to make this thing positive. I'm deSz'e. We did this for 7 weeks now. We're into the 7th week, and we are at the end of this particular program. I'm going to give you a couple bonuses and such right now. Yeah, I started a little late, but hey, that was a glitch in itself. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that in the bonus. Talk about that in the bonus. Right now, this is where I count it down from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. That's the end of this particular program. Positive glitches. Glitches that you didn't think they were there. Just glitches you thought you could just get over it. No, these glitches messed up operations. They triggered something in you. And it made you think, you're like, oh. Okay, and then you tell people, oh, they want something out of you because you're spending more money, right? That's what they think. You know you owe me $200. You know you owe me $700. I owe you $700. Come on, stop. You remember that 100 you owe me? I'm like, somewhere a couple of days to the last year. I done gave you that money. You tripping. People, oh, you know, I got such and such going on. I need you to take me over here. No. Everything start coming up trying to blockade. Everybody start trying to blockade my desire to get away. I was like, what is this? And I'm smiling at it. I'm laughing. I'm throwing money. I'm like, nobody's going to stop me on this one. And yeah. But I know better than to announce all my stuff again. It's like when I got that $250,000 from the settlement, from the insurance settlement for New Orleans. And they gave me that money, $750,000. And I squandered it. I told too many people that I had money coming in. And they got it. They got some of my money. Oh man, we this, oh we that. Oh, you know, we had stacked high to these bills. Here's $10,000 for you. Here's $8,000 for you. Here's $2,000 for you. Come on, man. I went and took all the stock that I just put in the CDs. It's called the certificate deposit that you have at the banks. Bank One was it, and I demanded my money back when it came to Bank One. I'm like, I dang you not having my $10,000. I need it now in cash. I want it in nickels and dimes. I was serious. A little youngster acting a fool in a bank. Bring the manager of the bank right now. I demand my money now. You got it. I know you got it on file. You got it on funds. Give me my money now. I'm taking my money out of this bank. I want my CDs cashed in now. And I was silly. I was dumb for that. I was dumb for that. Of course, Bank One is not no more. They're not even here no more. It was a cute little bank like Washington Mutual. I like Washington Mutual, but Bank One was cute, and they were doing a lot of bad things behind the scenes. But glad I went through that. But yeah, when you tell people that you got money, they'll use you in some kind of way, family, friends, or foes. Doesn't matter. And that's one to grow on. And that's a bonus there as well. So I've done my thing, done my show. I've given you a bonus and one to grow on. Do not. I'm going to say it like this. Not even say do not. I did not. And it got did to me. I didn't think that my family and friends and some enemies would prey on my blessing, my granting, the bank erroring in my favor. I told the wrong people. Who do you tell when you get some money? You better tell it to Jesus, because I don't know. Some of y'all ain't seen him in a while. He's invisible. And if he told somebody, and you told him, and he told somebody, then you better put it on Jesus that you lost it. So that's all I can say on that one. That's a weird pun, weird twist to play on words. And I'm not trying to be sacrilegious at all. I'm telling you, be weary and have to query yourself before you allow people to know what's going on. When it's something like a succession level, when you're going up the level, up the ladder, or up, straight up, or you're just guiding into the thing and you're going up. Before you get to those last few steps, watch who you're watching. Watch who's watching you, and give them some vague answer. Oh, I'm just going up. I'm just going over here I'm going to go hang out with so-and-so for the weekend. You don't need to tell them all your situation. So yeah, it's a glitch. And one more bonus. Here's a bonus. They say computers cannot make a mistake. I said this earlier. I went to the ATM, and it was a scan thing where you scan and you get the money. I think this might have happened maybe twice. Nor do I want it to be a character flaw, because I do know who I am. I know what I, stand for. I like to be honest. But when a computer spits out my money, it spits it out again. It's a weird feeling, because I needed that money. I had to have that money to pay a bill that was due that day, or my butt was gonna be toast. And I'm like, oh man, I need this money. It wasn't coming from no other source. No other source was going to give me that money. I couldn't borrow that amount of money from nobody else. Spit out that money, and he spit it out again. And I walked off from the ATM. I walked off, and the next person, hey, dude, you left your money in the ATM. I got my money. I'm walking thinking, I'm gonna get the rest of this money. Oh my goodness, I mean, the pawn shop is about to be closed. There's no loan shark or nothing I can get this money from. These were years ago. And I went back to that ATM. The dude grabbed the money and handed it to me. And I said, I counted out, I said, this is the same exact amount that I just got. The computer had a glitch. I needed that money. There was no trace of anybody looking for anything or questioning anybody who does business with these people. I took that and I put it toward the bill that I had to pay. I was grinning, but it was a weird grin because I felt a little bit of that guilt, because I would be one to take it back to the office and say, hey, I'll call the number. Hey, your machine gave me too much money. I'm that honest. So if I see $100 bill floating on the ground, yeah, I will pick it up and use it. It has no tag to it. Oh, that was my 100. Yeah, right. Stop it with the nonsense, okay? You weren't even looking on the ground. Yeah, this is my $100 bill. Okay? Knock it off. Finders keepers. But when the computers glitch, oh, that computer is always right. You got what you got because that's what it is. Yeah, I got what I got that day because that's what it had to be. I needed that money to, I wouldn't even be here today if I didn't have that money that day. Call it intervention. I don't know what it's called on that one. But hey, hey, we did it again. We came through, man. Yeah. Yeah, I told people. Yes, yeah. But I didn't tell people this. This is like the first time I'm saying this, but I might have told two other people. I said computers do make a mess up. They do mess up. But yeah, on the insurance claim, I didn't even tell the government. I told people this was wrong. But I didn't even tell the government. Child support didn't know about this. I gave them the minimal. I kept my money. I paid the minimal payment and in full, but I did not give them a clue because the settlement was so behind. It was almost behind, like it was like going. The statute of limitations was about to go out on my case. So I was a coma patient, and the statute of limitations was going out. My dad is one of those guys that waits to the last minute. And I'm like, Dad, you're messing up my case. File those papers, man, before I lose this case and I'm stuck being a vegetable. I'm like, no, dude, what are you doing? And he did it, and the money finally came. And Attorney Wong, she went off. She did her job. She made sure she got her money. And she gets a third or something. And the doctors got their money. And I got my money. But I did tell too many people. What I didn't tell Certain people, not even my significant other, I couldn't. Somehow I knew I was going to get divorced. Somehow I knew that I wasn't going to be with this person forever. That's sick. That is sick. It's sick thinking. It's sick, but it's funny. And I get an inheritance and I get money and an inheritance. And I don't tell certain people things because I have a certain feeling about a person. I can't tell you everything, but I told some of the wrong people. This case and the next case is last weekend. This whole week has been it's been a blessing, but it's a lesson, and I learned it. So sometimes things glitch, and you take a positive out of it, not deceitfully, not manipulating, not dastardly, devilish. Ew. No, I'm not that kind of guy. I have a poker face too, but when some things occur, I know better. I pick it up and I'll use it the right way. Try to use it the right way. That's all. Bank error in my favor. That's the card that's in Monopoly game. The bank error is in your favor. Here, take an extra $2,000. I ain't got to report that. The bank error in my favor. I've had guys just hand me my money and they smile when they give me the money. There's an extra 100 or two in there. I ain't got to report that. I report what the price was on whatever I sold or whatever. That's it. That extra was for me. That's a tip. You ain't got to report tips no more. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. So-and-so. Because it's hard out here, man. And ain't nobody trying to, I just found a penny on the ground. I got to report that too? Come on, man. Y'all finna count pennies out. I need every penny I can get. So that's me. That's the end of my program. I did a good one, and I think I stuck to the script. I stuck to the script. Yeah, the unwritten rules. I stuck to the script, man. Unwritten rules. I'm gonna put that in that particular thing and suggestion. Just yeah, what an experience. What yeah, what an experience and what a journey. What a sight to see when a computer glitches. You need to pay attention because you have no money in your account. What? I just put 1,000 in there yesterday. I don't know. You have $1 in your account. What? Oh. You have $17,000 in your account. Oh man. Hey, yo, let's go get haircuts. Hey, it's on me. We all can go get our haircuts right now. And we're going out to dinner. And we're going to go holler at some girls at the club or whatever. And we're going to another event after that. Yeah, I'm finna splurge. Oh yeah. So there it is. We did it, man. In the 7th week. did it. We actually having a good time. It's been fun. And it has been a definite journey of learning, a definite journey of ideas being transversed on both sides of the screen. Um, we'll be looking to do some co-authoring and such in the future. We've been asked to be on certain things. I just want to be right. Still hooking my audio up. I have pulled the drum machine out and mounted it to the board. And I kind of figured the people that I told, they think I'm gone right now. They don't think I'm here right now. So I got a free day, free 2 days where nobody's coming, no sales, no trucks. Because I was supposed to be in another spot. Told too many people, yeah. But the drum machine is out. Somebody asked me 2 nights ago, "Was the last time you did something on that drum machine, man?" On that keyboard, piano, made music. Hmm? Hmm? Yeah. And I had to keep it a buck, keep it $100,000 question. And it's $100,000 answer. I had to say, hey, man, yeah, I haven't done any music in a minute. It's been almost 3 months, 4 months before I've even touched a couple of things. I just pulled out some files, maybe hindered something, but I didn't play anything. You see my piano thoughts. Did 1 piano thought in the last month or so. That ain't music for me. That ain't me really getting into it and working it out and trying to figure out what does that mean and what goes with that and arrangement. No. I've been hustling, bustling for the last 2 months like I've never done before, like I kind of used to. But I'm trying to get back to the speed and agility that I used to have and trying to be able to leap over tall buildings in a single bound. Boom, I'm gone. I done went over there. Over there. Over there. Yeah. I thought I was headed over there. So I got to tighten up my system. That's the purpose of this particular one. It's a glitch in my own self. So I got to get myself better and quicker, faster. The running, oh, yeah, I've lost more weight. Not eating too much, not being a glutton, a glut, not doing that particular deadly sin. I'm not doing it. I'm actually doing better. Paying attention, drinking, good things, eating good things, but not eating as much. So we're getting faster, we're getting better. There will be more opportunities. I cope with it, cope with myself on past events and past opportunities. We learned something from this one. We learned something from this one. We learned something from this one. We learned something from this particular one, this podcast right here. Yes, we make a positive out of the glitch that happened, out of the glitches that occurred with that computer. That hard drive that has so much music, so many things that I was doing on that hard drive. A fight with my brother. I hit the computer, falling back. That's a bonus. Boom. I was close to mastering an album, 2 albums. Can't get any of those files back off that computer. The hard drive doesn't even spin, it spins crazy and I didn't have the money then, and now I don't even know which hard drive it is. I think I put it in a case, in a VCR case, because I want to get that fixed and put that same operation system. It might have been Windows. It could have been Windows Vista, the Egypt version. It was a hack, but it was an Egypt hack. I've never seen an operation system that fast in my life. Well, it's kind of like this Android. Android still has a little bit of weight, a little pause in it. But that Egypt system, that sucker. Can I go any faster? And I only had 256 megabytes of memory. It was crazy. It was crazy fast. Sometimes the hack, sometimes the pirated software, sometimes the upgrade, the refurbished version, the revisited, reinvented, up that particular program, done by somebody else, like the JJ software, the JJ OS on the MPC. The guy worked there and changed one of the codecs in the software, and it worked better than the codec that the company made. Thusly, he named it after him and got it out. And people made the biggest hits in the world off of that JJ software, JJ OS. So we're talking about things that glitches, positive glitches. Something positive came out of that. Pro Tools. Pro Tools was very expensive software. Everybody could not afford to record in Pro Tools on Avid before Avid bought them, I think. Before they got bought out again. But the guys who hacked that software, they hacked Pro Tools free. Because they were losing in the game. Fruity Loops and FL Studio was coming up. Reason, propeller heads who used to be with them, used to be with Steinberg, all these different companies were starting to rise up in the audio recording and video recording software. And there it is. Things are happening. Pro Tools is getting left behind. So they came out with a software, but you could only use so many tracks. But a hacker went in there and made it so you can use as many tracks as you want, 100 tracks. And you could use something else with it and rewire it to your Cubase. It was crazy, man. So sometimes the hack can be better. Sometimes the glitch can be good glitch. Positive glitches, man. I did it. I came back through. And that's my synopsis. That's my 2 bits on it. Thank you. Have a good day. Have a good night. Have a good time. Enjoy your life. Enjoy. Sometimes the computer glitches. Please don't trust these devices. The girl who's on, the lady who's just on a while ago, just in the chat. I see you, OTG. Already. Word, miss that Russian. I like it. So yeah, definitely. Thank y'all for coming through. Thanks for double tapping the screen. Thanks for doing all that stuff. Thanks for even coming through, saying hi. Thanks for listening in the background. Thanks for all that. Thanks for you. Thanks for me. Thanks for them. Thanks for all. Thanks for God. Thank you. We're thankful. I'm thankful. Hope you're thankful. We're thankful. So that's what we're going to do is cut this one. There's more that could be said, but I'm thankful. And sometimes the computer glitches in my favor. Y'all put this here. I want a real teller. You want a computer to do it. Okay. I like my robot. My robot is nice. But I know not to put too much stress on it. I thought about it. I was going to put my stress not on. My robot does what he's supposed to do. He moves up. On my command. I say, robot, do what you're supposed to do. That's all I want is, I want to be able to, depend on it when it's time to lean on it. But I'm not going to up, down, top. I'm not going to keep playing with it till it breaks or it starts doing different things, doing what it wants to do. And I'm like, no, dude, I need you to do what I want you to do when I need you to do it. Positive glitches. Now, one more bonus before I go, and I got to go get on the other. So, the one more bonus that I know that's on the paper, and I know I haven't done it yet, but I've said it before on another podcast. Elise's had a drum machine, the HR-16B, next to the gray one, the HR-16, which was the first one, the gray one, the black one. We played with it so much that I figured out something you could do with the plug, have it halfway plugged in, and hit the button and hold another button down. And when it came up, it would X's and O's. It was all digital talk. It was a bunch of T's, like 7 T's, an X and an O, and something else. And it had half of the name. But it still loaded up, but it had the little thing, the lights were kind of a different color. What? The ambient light. Where's the menu? But the buttons still work, and the drum sounds were totally different. You've never heard any drum sounds like this before. And if anybody has this, man, please try it. It was a whole nother set of sounds. It was ugly sounds, some perfect sounding sounds, some crazy sounding sounds. It was a positive glitch. I'll leave it at that. And I should have recorded some stuff with it. I just did it just to show people there was another side to the drum machine that they made. And I wondered if they knew about it. Man, I missed that. I shouldn't have sold my drum machine. I should have kept my Elise's 16B, HR-16B. I'm going to put that on my wish list. People got wish lists. I'm going to get my wish list for my Amazon thing too, y'all. eBay list or whatever. Somebody got that and somebody want to gift that to me. Yeah, I need that. Elise's HR-16B. Also the Elise's data disc. It was the one that goes, it was gray, sat right next to it. They all look the same, all three of them. I'll take all three of the HR and the data disc from, and the rack mount data disc from Elise's. All 4 of those items. And I'll gladly thank you. I'll gladly make some music for you on Tuesday. Thank you. We're out of here, man. Email in the email list. Get on the email list. We're fixing to do that. I got time today. I'll probably be traveling back after this evening. But I'm here. I'm here. I'm here for you. We did it. We made it. Yeah. Yeah.